What? I think I just startled a whole herd of elk. That was a lot of animals that went crashing through the forest, but it's so dense in there, I couldn't see hide nor hair of them. One of the questions I get asked a lot in town is, aren't you scared to camp alone? And I think I give the impression that no, I'm always a happy little burrito alone in the woods at night, not afraid of anything. And usually that's true, but sometimes it's not. And last night at dusk, I saw a light flash out of the corner of my eye, and then I thought I saw movement and then another light, and I was convinced that it was a person with a headlamp sneaking around. And even though I knew it was probably nothing, I was too uneasy to sleep, so I gathered my bear spray and my SOS device, and I just sat and I watched that area for kind of a while to see if anything would reveal itself. And of course there was nothing, and I figured out that the light was from a nearby radio tower, which had a rotating white light that made it look like it would flash sometimes. But once the paranoia sets in, it's a little hard to shake, especially in the dark. I was eventually able to fall asleep and everything was fine. I got a good night's rest. But I do have a couple of those nights every thru hike. The trail crews had cleared this about a month ago and they did a beautiful job. And there's been some deadfall since then, but not much, so it's still pretty smooth walking. They must have gathered up all of the deadfall and made these burn piles. Ah, here they are before they get burned. Ooh, maybe trail magic! And it's full! This is my first trail magic. Intentional trail magic. I've had spontaneous kindness from tons of people. But Cook on Trail? So good. It's always fun to read the logbook and see where your friends are. And I think they keep this stocked like all season. Which is amazing because often people who are really early or really late don't get as much trail magic because they're outside of the bubble. They seem like the kind of people who want to make sure that not a single hiker misses out on trail magic. Oh, I love people. I don't know what these funny little things are called, but I'll be sad when their season is over because they make me happy every time I see them, and they're everywhere. Somewhere in there is called the Sure Thing Swamps. This road walk has turned long and hot, so I'm ready to be back in the trees soon. And just as I said that, I came into a greener valley with a nice breeze. They were so fast I couldn't really catch them, but those little creatures would fly a little bit and then swim a little bit, fly a little bit and swim a little bit, and they had this very frenetic energy. On trail water. Bit of a rarity these days. I think these are lodgepole pines, which usually grow almost perfectly straight, but there's quite a few here that grow with a kink in the trunk. And I wonder what it is about this area that's making so many of them do that. There's been about 50 or so blowdowns, but nothing too terrible. Thanks, as always, to our prior training in the art of deadfall navigation. I grabbed some water from the pond back there. It was kind of gross looking, so I'm gonna dump it and get from here. It's hard to tell, but these trees are very, very short. It started sprinkling and I heard thunder, so I just set up my tent in the place that I found with the least blowdowns, and I'll wait for the storm to pass and then maybe hike on or maybe stay here. I haven't heard thunder or rain for a while, so I could hike out, but I think I will just not.